Hello, ma'am.
What are good plants to put in big pots?
Good plant? Well, there's tons of plants to put in big pots. When you say big pots, how big?
What about the size of those?
About this size?
Yeah.
Here, go. Why don't we just do it right now? I love doing this stuff. So here's a great little plant. I'll put it up here so you can see it. Now, I like glazed pots because they stop the water and the nutrients being pulled out of the pot. You guys get terribly hot summers, I know. I've been here at summer and I'm like, you know, so when you've got a glazed pot like that, you want to make sure that the moisture is not being sucked out of it by the sun heat, right? So this is a fantastic plant called Philodendron Xanadu. How good does that look in that pot? That is an absolute ripper. Look at the shape of it. You get these beautiful red stems underneath. Now this will take dappled shade to full sun, but it's a very simple, fantastic container plant. And because it's got a glossy outside here, you're actually stopping a lot of that water. Now when the water comes out of the plant, so do the nutrients. So what you want to put into something like this is your slow release fertilizer. Okay? So you put in those pellets into the pot before you plant it out, and no plant likes to sit in a pot like this any longer than about 2 years. Okay, really some simple rules of thumb with potted plants. When I first went on Oprah, I said pot plants, and I got a bit of trouble. We call them pot plants at home. In America, you say potted plants, don't you? Yes. I learned that very quickly. Anyway, so when you get these things into pots, make sure you turn the pot every 2 or 3 weeks. Just turn it half a turn or 180 degrees, because sunlight comes on one side of the plant, and what happens is, see the girls over here, they know, what happens is you get, you know, stunted growth on one side and then full-on growth on the other. So keep turning it around and give it natural light all the way around the plant, and then you'll get a good healthy plant all the way around. Very important to do. So this one's a really great one. That's Philodendron Xanadu. One that flowers, yeah. Well, I mean, you can't go wrong with the clivia. That's a great plant. Okay, and again, this is something you can bring inside the house and take outside as well. So that's Clivia miniata, and that yellow variety that we talked about earlier on is a really nice one. Here's a great one too, which will work quite well, and we'll do a little combination here. How good does that look? You know, so mixing the strobilanthes with that beautiful purple leaf, incredible leaf, and then you put the coleus around the outside with that amazing yellow leaf, that purple and yellow, what a pop of colour. I really love it. Now, look, personally, I don't like putting too much colour into one pot. I call it a fruit salad. So I like to just pare it back a little bit and do things en masse, or just do no more than 2 colours at a time. Personally, that's my personal taste. You guys might like it. Some people might like a fruit salad. Everyone's different. But I just like those 2 colours together. I think that's a brilliant little combination.